Before our morning adventures, we learn about the hazards and dangers we might encounter so that we stay safe. As our attention gets called to the mysteries we find in our travels, we focus. This focus, which is like the light of the midday sun, we call tracking. Here we are, looking at tracks in the mud along the creek. We're not only looking at the animal's footprints and working out what animal made them, but imagining how the animal moved, what it was doing, when it might have been here, where it was heading, and where it came from. With the noonday sun in the south, our attention is caught by an oyster catcher. We watch and we slowly walk, like wolves on a beach, our eyes looking wide like owls. The younger kids learn from the older ones. It's called mentoring. They watch, listen, copy. They ask questions and they try. They make mistakes, get feedback, and at one point, they work it out their own way. Tracking and mentoring are both an art and a science. We evolved as trackers, not only reading the landscape to find food, but learning from the landscape and the animals, how to live in their environment. Reading the patterns and marks that tell a story on the fabric of the earth is the first writing that we learn to read. It's also the most complex. There is almost an infinite variety of marks. We need to understand the context of the tracks and signs, and to have learned about the plants, the trees, the waterways, the weather, and the lives and habits of the animals. Our brains and senses are stretched to capacity to read the clues and put the story together. What happened here and what does it mean? Is asking a question that stimulates both the scientific and the artistic mind.